Now, I spotted one there. We've got a few off the second row. Well, there's one that's going to be off the second row because it's galloped wildly there, and it was the Russian, and he's can be a little bit bad like that, and he's missed it badly. Lewis Lane, the boyfriend of Superman, I think it is, shows the way clear here. So Lewis Lane up in front shows the way from the pole marker, Scotland Beach. Pushing through from the second row, Radical Arts made the most of the inside draw. Caught without cover at the moment, abroad there, but might be looking for the pegs, but can't get there at the moment. On its back in turn is trailing them up is G.J. Lee in the running line. Four back the pegs is Jeremiah Skeets from the wide draw. Subtle Embrace second last, and the one that was on its bad behaviour there was the Russian, but he does possess a fair bit of ability, the Russian, but his manners can be a little bit risky at times, and he's just been on his wrong foot tonight when they let him go. Up in front, Lewis Lane, dictating terms, shows the way clearly at the moment. Up on the back, the pole marker, Scotland Beach, making the most of the good draw there and enjoying a great run in transit. Radical Art, as I said, got a lovely run through from the second row there to be three back the pegs, which isn't a bad posse these days, and they not a lot of speed on for mine at this stage as they're about to complete one full lap, and it's Lewis Lane dictating turns with Greg Albert aboard here. Abroad, the one without cover at the moment, just doing a little bit of work, but not a lot of speed on. Leaders back, enjoying a good run, Scotland Beach. Getting up on the steel, Radical Art now three back the pegs. 1-1 there, being driven a treat is G.J. Lee, then four back the pegs, and also up on the steel, Jeremiah Skeets. Subtle Embrace second last, and last of all the Russian. They'll put a bit of speed into it any moment here at the 800. A few of these should have petrol in the tank, and the leader would be one of them. Lewis Lane up in front, showing the way clear. Scotland Beach enjoys that good run. In the death is abroad there, attacking onto its back throughout, has been G.J. Lee. Three back the pegs, Radical Art. He's had a bit of a torrid drive there, Shane Gilligan. That horse has been up on the steel throughout there and wanting to find a gap. And further back, following it through at the moment, is Jeremiah Skeets. Subtle Embrace second last, last of all the Russian at the 800 metre mark. Hasn't moved on Lewis Lane. Still going all right there, just sits up a little bit now. There might be a jiggle and a wiggle now. Lewis Lane here, he's asked for the effort now, and Scotland Beach, the obvious danger, not waiting for the sprint lane, has come off his back and he's coming at the leader now. Lewis Lane in front. Scotland Beach moves up on the outside there, pops his nose in front perhaps. Lewis Lane fighting back. Scotland Beach just in front, going to be a little bit too good with the cold set, and Scotland Beach wins from Lewis Lane, running right up on their backs. Jeremiah Skeets was looking for room. The Russians run home well again to run a good fourth from Radical Art. Subtle Embrace. Further back there was G.J. Lee, and the one that was off the pack there and finishing last was Abroad. Just had a nice sit on that horse throughout Scotland Beach. He might have been the youngest horse in it, but he just proved a little bit too good and had a nice run in transit courtesy of Russell Jack.